Hi, I'm Ben Rand. I'm the executive chef for Bubula restaurants, which are in London. And today we're making aubergine with a peanut sauce and a garlic and curry leaf crunch. Okay, so for this dish, so it's a barbecued aubergine with a peanut sauce and a curry leaf and shallot crunch. We start with the aubergines, so we've got a yakitori grill. We barbecue the aubergines on there until they're fully cooked all the way through. And then once they're cooled down, you're able just to peel them. So we peel the aubergines fully of their skin, and then we just allow them, as they're cooling, we put them on a perforated tray, so any excess juice from the aubergines are allowed to drain away. Once they are peeled, we make a marinade for the aubergines. So the marinade has got, the base of the marinade is a dashi, so it's a stock made with kombu seaweed. We put shiitake mushrooms in there, tamari. Again, we use tamari rather than soy sauce to keep the dish gluten-free. So the dashi goes in there. Then we use our tahini, really nice quality tahini. So it's 800 grams of dashi. There's 200 grams of tahini in there. Some white miso paste, so it's a sweet miso. Goes in there as well, and a little bit of raw garlic just goes in there as well, 3 cloves, and then that gets blended to a smooth dressing, which we marinate the aubergines in overnight. So once that's been blended smooth, we add in some 100% sesame oil for flavour. There's about 20 grams goes in, and some agave. Again, we use agave rather than honey, so that it keeps the dish vegan, and we still get the lovely sweetness that we're required. So I'm just going to give that another blend, just so everything's great. And then we pour that over our aubergine, and we let that sit in there overnight, and just takes on all that flavour and all that seasoning. Everything that we put into that marinade really contains lots and lots of umami, lots and lots of salt. It's balanced with the sweetness, and it's just about trying to impart as much flavour into the one vegetable as possible. So yeah, the next day we can take the aubergine out. It still holds its shape. And then for service, that just goes onto a tray and just gets warmed through an oven, which is at 180 degrees. Cool, so the next element for the dish is a peanut sauce. We take blanched and peeled peanuts. We put them in a 50-50 sugar syrup, and then we cook that sugar syrup down till it reaches 150 degrees. And then as a result, you get a lightly toasted caramelized peanut. We then take the peanuts, the caramelized peanuts. They go into a blender. And then we take the same marinade that we marinated the aubergines in, because there's so much flavor in there. And actually we can take the excess marinade out of the aubergines the next day, so to cut down on waste. So when we take that sauce and we put it in with the peanuts, and what the peanuts do is they thicken the sauce, and they obviously also add a nice, that nice sort of peanut flavour, which works with the tamari and the miso, and it adds a nice sweetness from the sugar as well. And what you're left with is a thickened version of our sauce that has now got sort of a delicious peanut butter edge to it as well, which is great. The final element for the dish is the crunch that we finish the dish on top. We take shallots and garlic and we fry them until they go nice and crispy. We slice them thinly, we fry them until they go nice and crispy. We take curry leaf, fresh curry leaves, and we fry them as well at 180, and so you get that nice sort of curry flavour. And then we actually take the candied peanuts and we also fry those, and they get a really nice dark golden caramelization from the sugar, and they get chopped up and put through it as well. So there's quite a lot going on in that crunch, but it adds sort of, this whole dish really treads the line of being really sweet savoury with the aubergine at the base, which is obviously super savoury. So in service, the aubergine gets warmed through the oven, it gets warmed all the way through. It then goes onto one of our plates. There's no colour or anything required, because we're about to put lots of delicious toppings on it. So it's nice and warm there. We then just finish with some fresh lime juice, just to lift everything up. We then take our peanut sauce, and that gets spooned all over the top of the aubergine. I'm going to be quite generous with this sauce because It's delicious. So we just allow that to cover the aubergine and just start to run onto the plate. We take our curry leaf, peanut, shallot and garlic crumb, and that garnishes the dish, like so. And then we just some fresh coriander as well. Here's our barbecued aubergine with a peanut sauce and a curry leaf, shallot and garlic crunch.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, again, it's taking vegetables to a new level. So we've not just kind of halved the aubergine and grilled it. It's like so much process involved, but every stage we're really just making sure that we're packing that aubergine with flavour. Actually, when you try it, the aubergine itself is so smoky, and it's got an amazing texture. And then you've got the crunch of the peanuts and the curry leaf, and it just honestly, you try it, and it's just got this, just makes you kind of step back and be like, wow, this is one of the best aubergines I've ever tasted.